Welcome back to Old Charles, your favorite stop for rare coin values and fascinating numismatic history. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the 1974 United States half dollar, a coin that might be lying around in your collection or pocket change, and guess what? It may be worth more than you think. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar was minted just over a decade after President John F. Kennedy's tragic assassination in 1963. This series was introduced in 1964 to honor his legacy, replacing the Franklin half dollar. By 1971, silver was removed from regular circulation half dollars, and from that year onward, including 1974, these coins were made with a copper-nickel clad composition, no silver content. That's an important detail when evaluating value. Mint locations in 1974: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, proof only with S mint mark. Let's take a closer look at the design obverse. Front, you'll find a left-facing portrait of President John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. Reverse, back ***. The reverse shows the presidential seal with the American eagle, designed by Frank Gasparo. Each coin weighs 11.34 grams and has a diameter of 30.6 millimeters. Now here's where it gets interesting. Check out the mintage numbers. Philadelphia Mint ***, 201,596,000 coins. Denver Mint ***, 79,066,300 coins. San Francisco Mint. Proofs ***, 2,612,568 coins. These numbers tell us the 1974 Kennedy half dollar is not rare in circulated condition, but certain features can still make them valuable. So, how much is your 1974 Kennedy half dollar worth today in circulated condition ***, the kind you'd find in pocket change? Expect the value to be around $0.50 to $1.50, uncirculated or mint state, MS, condition ***, especially MS 65 and above. These coins can fetch between $4 to $15, depending on the grade and luster. Proof coins *** from San Francisco can sell between $4 to $8, depending on condition. Some 1974 half dollars can be worth much more if they have minting errors, such as double die obverse, DDO ***, a rare error where Kennedy's portrait or the lettering appears doubled. These can sell for $50 to $150 plus, depending on the clarity, off-center strikes or broad strikes ***. These error coins can range from $30 to $200, based on the percentage off-center and condition. Clipped planchet errors ***. These happen when the coin blank is not cut properly. Value: around $20 to $75. Tip for collectors ***. If your coin looks odd, has doubling, or feels misaligned, have it professionally graded or checked by a coin dealer. Did you know that even though the Kennedy half dollar was widely circulated in the 1960s and 70s, its use in everyday transactions began to decline by the 1980s? Many people held on to them as souvenirs or for silver content in older dates. If you've got a 1974 half dollar in average circulated condition, it's more of a nostalgic piece than a jackpot. But if yours is in mint state or has an error, it might be worth grading or listing on a collector's marketplace. Always check the mint mark and look for signs of damage versus authentic error. That makes all the difference. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar is part of a coin series that began in 1964, just months after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy in November 1963. The American public, still mourning the tragic loss of a beloved leader, supported the idea of honoring him on a circulating coin. The U.S. Mint quickly replaced the Franklin half dollar design with one bearing Kennedy's image. The obverse, front, was designed by Gilroy Roberts, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time. It features a left-facing portrait of Kennedy. The reverse, back, was designed by Frank Gasparo, showing the presidential seal, an eagle with a shield, olive branch, and arrows. Although the coin first appeared in 90% silver in 1964, the rising price of silver forced the mint to reduce the silver content to 40% in 1965 to 1970. By 1971, all Kennedy half dollars, like the 1974 issue, were made with copper-nickel clad composition. That means the 1974 coin does not contain silver and is intended primarily for circulation. In 1974, the half dollar was still widely used in circulation, though its popularity had started to decline as Americans increasingly favored smaller denominations and paper currency. Still, the coin was produced in large quantities across 3 U.S. mints: Philadelphia Mint ***, no mint mark Denver Mint ***, D mint mark San Francisco Mint ***, S mint mark used for proof coins only. Total production in 1974 exceeded 280 million coins, making it one of the most commonly found years for the Kennedy half-dollar. One particularly interesting event in 1974 was the testing of a 1974 D aluminum cent prototype, not a half-dollar, but it reminds us how the U.S. Mint was actively experimenting with different compositions in the 1970s due to rising metal costs. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar itself remains stable in terms of design and composition and is a classic example of the coin as it existed post-silver era. By the late 1970s and 1980s, the Kennedy half-dollar was no longer a commonly used coin in everyday transactions. It was often hoarded as a keepsake due to Kennedy's enduring popularity. This shift led to the U.S. Mint reducing production for general circulation in later years. Today, the 1974 half-dollar is a widely collected coin, valued for its historical connection and role in American coinage, though not typically for its metal content. Introduced in memory of JFK after his assassination, first minted in 1964 with silver. By 1974, fully copper-nickel-clad over 280 million 1974 coins minted features presidential portrait and seal, common in circulation, but collectible in higher grades and era varieties. 1974 United States Kennedy half-dollar, not just the coin's value, but how its condition can change everything. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar was minted just over a decade after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Introduced in 1964, this coin honors his legacy. By 1974, silver was no longer part of the composition for circulation coins, meaning the 1974 half-dollar was made with a copper-nickel-clad composition, not silver. Still, it remains popular among collectors due to its bold design and presidential significance. Quick fact: over 350 million 1974 half-dollars were minted across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Now let's get into the most important part, the condition. Coin collectors don't just look at the date, they look at the grade. This tells us how well the coin has survived over the years. Wondering how to evaluate your coin at home? Here are a few easy steps. Step 1 ***. Use a magnifying glass to check for wear on Kennedy's cheek, hairline, and lettering. Step 2 ***. Look for luster. Does it shine like it just left the mint? Step 3 ***. Check the edge. Is the copper core visible? Is the reeded edge worn smooth? Step 4 ***. Compare it online with coin grading charts or use apps like PCGS or NGC PhotoGrade. Remember, the better the condition, the more valuable your coin becomes. And in rare cases, coins with minting errors or high grades like MS67 Plus can go for even more. A few 1974 half-dollars are worth more because of mint errors, like double die obverse, off-center strikes, or missing clad layers. These errors are rare, but if you find one, jackpot. So, there you have it. The condition of your 1974 half-dollar plays a huge role in its value. Don't just assume it's worth 50 cents. Take a closer look. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click that notification bell for more coin value videos every week. Got a coin you want us to cover next? Drop it in the comments below and we'll feature it in an upcoming episode. 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, 1974 half-dollar condition, 1974 half-dollar value, coin grading, U.S. half-dollar coins, coin collecting, coin values 2025.